is out today, and I am at the field doing some field work, which is very rare because now we do direct drilling, don't do much in the way of field work. But I am subsoiling behind a crop of failed winter beans. So I put them in a bit of desperation in some less than ideal conditions, and they had two chances of growing or not growing. They decided to pretty much not grow. They established all right, but it's been so wet up here that they didn't have any nitrogen fixing nodules on the roots, barely a pod in sight, so weren't worth pursuing. So they were burnt off with glyphosate, and my brother was up here yesterday with the Bomford 6-metre batwing mower, and he just chopped them all off, and I'm out here with a subsoiler. So the reason I'm out here with the subsoiler is the last couple of times this field's been drilled hasn't been in good conditions. Like some beans put in pretty damp, and before that I planted spring barley with a Vedastat drill, so that was just disc going through the soil. So what we're trying to do is lift and aerate, alleviate the compaction, cheer the worms up so it's a bit loose for them to wriggle along, and hopefully create a nice environment and improve the drainage for next winter, and improve the rooting of the wheat that will be out here in the autumn. The heave we're getting from the wings on the subsoil is quite impressive, so they're going through, just lifting the whole profile of the soil. It's cracking and going back down. Don't often use this subsoiler, it's a Spalding's flat lift. We tend to use a Sumo GLS if we go subsoiling, which is a grassland subsoiler, so it's far more low disturbance, so you get the lift without getting big lumps of soil come up at the same time. Because this has been a very, very wet summer. Is it summer? Yeah, because it's been a wet so-called summer, we're not getting those big dry lumps up the size of basketballs. Get some lumps in the end, but I can take care of them later. This is doing a pretty reasonable job, so we're lifting it, getting that air in there, taking compaction out, but not creating a mess for when we come down to drilling it. So currently I suspect we'll just do this, leave it, and then drill it with a clay in October. Just had to hop out and change a shear bolt. Went through a hard patch and heard a bang, and one of the legs swung up because one of those had gone, so hopped out and changed that. The reason they're there, the leg is held in two places, big bolt in the middle, small bolt in the top, and if you hit something hard, that top bolt, which is the small one, will shear and allow the leg to swing back out of the way and pass over the obstruction. So if you hit a lump of concrete in a drain or something tough, it prevents any other damage to the rest of the machine or the tractor. So try and rip the frame apart as you're going along. Leg shears, bolt shears, leg picked out of the way. Gives you a bit of protection. Over Essex, looks like they're getting the showers at the moment. So yeah, today is the 5th of August. We've still got 150 acres of first cut hay to cut. A lot of that was going to be small bales, that might not be the case now. Bought some more silage wrap, which turned up today to make some of it into haylage, because we're just getting so few sunny days at the minute. Just need to try and do anything to try and ease the workload that's going to come when the sun does shine, hopefully at some point this like this, yes. But that sun has got to come out at some point, and it will kick off seriously when it does. So yeah, probably going to have to find something else to get the lunchbox. It's going to be some long days. Strange old year. This machine's been in the corner of the yard for a bit, sort of hiding the nettles. So I got it out yesterday and had a little look through it, and there's a split hydraulic hose going to the packer. So I made up a new one of those, and a dodgy nipple on the packer as well. So dug that out and put a new one in, and then just came onto the field just to have a go. And while I was up there, took a photo, put it on Instagram. Plan to put out with a flat lift subsoiler. Changed that with autocorrect flatulent subsoil. I was quite insistent that that's what I wanted to write, and I was quite sure that's not what I wanted to put. So 3 attempts later, we managed to get rid of the flatulent subsoil and go with flatlift subsoil. Anyhow, I am getting down to diesel, so I'm going to finish this run off and then call it a day. It's getting on into the evening, so if it doesn't rain too much overnight,